Across the world, the greatest landmarks rise above us, monuments of wonder, beauty, and power. But beneath their foundations, hidden worlds await discovery. Beneath Paris, secret tunnels snake through darkness. Under the Vatican, ancient vaults guard forbidden knowledge. In Egypt, lost cities and mysterious voids lie sealed in stone. And in New York, a silent chamber hides within liberty's torch. These are not just monuments, they are gateways to hidden chapters of history, where every stone and shadow holds a secret. What lies beneath? A Nazi bunker under the Eiffel Tower, catacombs of saints and martyrs beneath Rome, a sealed room in the Statue of Liberty, a void untouched for 4,500 years inside the Great Pyramid. Today, we journey below the surface, where legends are buried and the unknown waits in silence. If you're ready to explore the mysteries beneath our feet, hit subscribe and drop a year in the comments. The greatest secrets are still waiting to be found. The Eiffel Tower, the heart of Paris, a symbol of love and art seen by over 7 million visitors each year. But beneath this icon lies a secret world, one not built for romance, but for war and survival. In the early 1900s, General Gustave Ferrier turned the Eiffel Tower into a military radio antenna, making it the nerve center of French communications. During World War I, signals from this tower helped stop the German advance at the Battle of the Marne, saving Paris from invasion. In 1940, Nazi troops occupied Paris, but hidden beneath the North Pillar, a reinforced concrete bunker kept operating in secret. This underground communications room connected military posts across France, and according to rumor, resistance agents used it to send coded messages to the Allies, right under the Germans' noses. When Hitler visited Paris, French engineers had cut the tower's elevator cables, forcing him to climb if he wanted the view. He refused. Above ground, the tower stood defiant. Below, its hidden bunker stayed alive with secret transmissions. Decades later, historians rediscovered the bunker, complete with rusted radios, steel bunks, and faded wartime maps, a time capsule from the 1940s. It remains closed to the public, though special tours occasionally reveal its haunting silence. The tower's legs anchor into 7-meter-deep concrete foundations, hiding tunnels and hydraulic chambers that keep it stable against wind and temperature shifts. Every bolt and beam, calculated by hand in the 1880s, remains a testament to human genius. Beneath this monument of beauty lies a silent fortress, once the heartbeat of Paris in war. The Eiffel Tower stands not only as a symbol of peace, but as a reminder that even in darkness, hope can rise and hide just beneath the surface. Rome, the eternal city, a place where empires rose, faith was born, and legends still breathe through stone. But beneath this timeless beauty lies another Rome, a silent, shadowed labyrinth known as the Catacombs. Stretching more than 400 miles underground, these tunnels hold the remains of over 6 million souls, slaves, soldiers, children, and saints. When Christianity was outlawed, believers could not bury their dead in pagan cemeteries. So they dug down, carving entire cities of the dead beneath the empire's feet. Here, by flickering lamplight, early Christians worshipped in secret. They painted symbols of hope, a fish, a dove, a shepherd, each one a coded prayer for salvation. These catacombs were not just tombs, they were temples of defiance. Forgotten for centuries, the catacombs were rediscovered in the 1500s and fully explored by archaeologist Giovanni Battista de Rossi in the 1800s. He uncovered crypts of popes and martyrs, proving that beneath modern Rome lies a hidden city of faith and fear. Even today, many passages remain sealed, blocked by time, floods, or secrecy. Laser scans reveal entire unexplored networks, untouched for over 1,000 years. What lies beyond those walls remains one of Rome's greatest mysteries. Above, life goes on: tourists, traffic, and time. Below, millions still rest in silence, their faith carved into the stone. Rome endures not just through its monuments, but through those who believed in the dark so that light could rise again. She stands tall above the harbor, a universal symbol of freedom. But few know that inside Lady Liberty lies a hidden world, a chamber sealed for more than a century. Built in 1886 by Frederick Bartholdi and engineer Gustave Eiffel, the Statue of Liberty isn't just art, she's an engineering masterpiece. An iron skeleton supports her copper skin, flexing in the wind like a living structure. Inside, a spiral staircase once led from her base to her crown, and all the way to her torch. On July 30th, 1916, German saboteurs struck nearby Black Tom Island, detonating over 2 million pounds of explosives. The blast shattered windows across Manhattan and scarred Liberty herself, tearing through the torch. It was one of the largest explosions in U.S. history. After the explosion, the torch's structure was declared unsafe. In 1916, it was permanently closed to the public, its tiny observation room locked forever. Today, only engineers and historians have seen what remains beyond that door. During the 1984 restoration, the torch was replaced with a gleaming copper and gold replica. The original, blackened by the blast, now rests in the Statue of Liberty Museum. A silent witness to the night freedom was tested. Inside her frame, hidden stairways and sealed chambers still tell the story of resilience. And when the harbor wind hums through her ribs, some say it's Liberty herself, whispering a reminder that even when scarred, freedom endures. For over 4,500 years, the Great Pyramid of Khufu has dominated the Giza Plateau, the last surviving wonder of the ancient world. Built from 2.3 million limestone blocks, some weighing up to 80 tons, this colossal monument has outlasted empires and earthquakes alike. But beneath its grand perfection lies an ancient mystery carved in stone. Far below the pyramid's polished exterior lies the subterranean chamber, a dark, unfinished room hewn straight from the bedrock. It sits nearly 100 feet beneath the surface, reachable only through a claustrophobic passage, descending deep into the earth. Some believe this chamber was meant to be Khufu's true burial site. Others think it was symbolic, a portal to the underworld, a place where the king's soul began its journey among the stars. In the 1990s, a robot named Upuaut 2 crawled into the Queen's Chamber's air shafts and discovered a sealed door, its copper handles untouched for 4,000 years. Later explorations revealed another hidden panel beyond it, a secret chamber, still unopened. Then, in 2017, scientists with the Scan Pyramids project used cosmic ray imaging and found something incredible: a massive hidden void, at least 100 feet long, suspended above the Grand Gallery. Its purpose? Unknown. Its contents? Untouched since the age of the pharaohs. Some believe this space hides Khufu's true burial chamber. Others think it was an engineering cavity, used to balance the pyramid's immense weight. And a few whisper of divine relics, objects meant to guide the pharaoh's spirit to eternity. Beneath the world's greatest monument lies a mystery untouched by time, a room carved by human hands, yet still guarded by silence. The subterranean chamber remains both tomb and riddle, a reminder that Egypt's greatest secrets are still waiting to be unearthed. In the heart of Beijing stands the Forbidden City, a palace so vast it could swallow 180 football fields, built for emperors who were said to rule by divine right. Behind its crimson walls and dragon-guarded gates lies not just a palace, but an engineered fortress designed to protect the Son of Heaven from threats above and below. Hidden beneath the marble bridges and golden courtyards runs a network of secret waterways, an ancient drainage system stretching for miles. Built during the early Ming Dynasty, these channels served a dual purpose: to drain rainwater from the 178-acre palace grounds, and to protect the emperor from fire, the deadliest enemy of wooden palaces. Every palace hall was built with strategic slopes and hidden outlets that channeled water underground toward the city's moat, a brilliant defense against flames and invasion alike. If a fire broke out, floodgates could release torrents of water through the tunnels, smothering flames before they reached the emperor's chambers. But legend says, not all tunnels carried water. Some carried men. Whispers from old court records and Qing-era maps suggest some tunnels led directly to the Temple of Heaven, and others to hidden exits beyond the city walls, routes only the emperor and his most trusted eunuchs knew. It was said that in times of rebellion, the emperor could vanish beneath his own palace and emerge safely miles away, unseen by his enemies. Even today, many of these waterways remain sealed, their entrances buried under centuries of restoration and royal silence. Modern radar scans have revealed chambers and corridors never before documented, but excavation is forbidden, to preserve the emperor's eternal peace. Beneath the world's largest palace lies a hidden river of history, still flowing silently beneath marble bridges and dragon statues. It's a reminder that even in a city built for gods, the emperors of China trusted not just power, but designed to guard their greatest secrets. The Vatican, the smallest country in the world, yet one of the most powerful. Beneath its golden domes and marble floors lies a hidden world of secrets, guarded for centuries. Few know that deep below St. Peter's Basilica exists a vault that historians call the Vatican's most impenetrable archive. The Vatican Secret Archives, or Archivum Secretum Vaticanum, contain over 50 miles of shelving, storing documents dating back to 800 AD. Among them, trial records of Galileo Galilei, correspondence with kings and emperors, and letters from popes across centuries. These records have shaped not only church history, but the history of the world itself. The church maintains that these archives are purely historical, yet whispers persist. Some speculate they contain lost gospels, prophecies, or even evidence of extraterrestrial contact, knowledge too sensitive to release to the public. Access is extremely restricted. Only about 50 scholars per year are granted permission to enter. Many must take oaths of secrecy, and cameras or phones are strictly forbidden. The vault is protected not only by locks and keys, but by centuries of ritual, protocol, and mystery. Beneath the grandeur of St. Peter's, the archives form a labyrinth of knowledge. Each corridor is a corridor through time, a place where the ambitions, fears, and discoveries of humanity have been carefully preserved, and sometimes concealed. What truly lies in the depths beneath the Vatican? Only a handful of people know for certain. The rest of us can only imagine ancient scrolls, forbidden knowledge, and truths too dangerous, too sacred, or too powerful to ever leave these walls. The Tower of London, a fortress, a palace, and a prison. For nearly 1,000 years, it has been the stage for intrigue, betrayal, and blood. But beneath its stone walls lies a hidden labyrinth few dare to enter. The ghost tunnels. These underground tunnels were more than escape routes. They carried prisoners in secret, smuggled treasure beneath the fortress, and sometimes even concealed the remains of the executed. Some passages lead directly to the Thames River, allowing discreet transport to waiting boats, invisible to watchful eyes above. Legend says the ghost of Anne Boleyn roams these tunnels, her head in hand, seeking justice for her beheading in 1536. Others report the clatter of chains, whispered voices, and footsteps in corridors long abandoned, the echoes of prisoners who vanished behind these walls, forgotten by time. Historically, the tunnels were strategic. They allowed the secret movement of high-profile prisoners, hidden supplies, and even gold bullion from the tower's treasury. During times of siege or royal intrigue, these passageways gave the crown a discreet advantage, and sometimes a way to escape. Today, much of the tunnel network remains sealed or unexplored. Beneath the Tower of London lies a city of shadows. a place where history whispers in stone, where the ghosts of kings, queens, and prisoners still linger in silence. New York City, a bustling metropolis of skyscrapers, traffic, and endless activity. But beneath its streets lies a hidden city of concrete and steel, stretching for over 660 miles of subway tunnels, service passages, and secret chambers. Take the City Hall station, opened in 1904. Once a showpiece of the subway system, it closed in 1945 due to its tight curves and low platforms. Today, it remains a ghostly museum underground, complete with elegant arches, skylights, and brass chandeliers, a hidden relic of New York's past. During the Cold War, the city became a fortress beneath the streets. Beneath government buildings and office towers, fallout shelters, emergency command centers, and supply vaults were constructed. Designed to withstand nuclear attacks, these bunkers could house officials, communications staff, and critical operations, ready for a catastrophe that thankfully never came. Perhaps the most famous secret of all is Track 61, hidden beneath Grand Central Terminal. This private platform allowed President Franklin D. Roosevelt to arrive in the city unseen, avoiding public scrutiny during his visits in a wheelchair. VIPs, dignitaries, and even high-ranking military officials could come and go undetected, traveling through tunnels hidden from everyday commuters. Beneath New York's streets lies a secret ecosystem, a place of abandoned beauty, hidden power, and untold stories. From forgotten subway stations to Cold War bunkers and presidential passages, the underground city reveals a layer of New York few ever see. It's a hidden world beneath the world, silently shaping the city above. From the secret bunkers beneath the Eiffel Tower to the hidden catacombs of Rome, the forbidden chambers of liberty, and the ghostly tunnels under London. Our world is layered with hidden histories, unseen chambers, and stories long forgotten, lying quietly beneath our feet. Some secrets are engineered, like the subterranean vaults of New York and the Forbidden City's waterways. Others are born of faith, fear, or ingenuity, like the Vatican's hidden archives or the Great Pyramid's mysterious voids. And many remain undiscovered, waiting for the curious, the brave, and the persistent to uncover them. Every tunnel, chamber, and hidden passage tells a story. Every forgotten corridor holds a lesson about history, resilience, and human ingenuity. So the next time you walk across a city street, a plaza, or even a museum, remember, there's more than meets the eye beneath your feet. If this journey into the unseen inspired your imagination, give this video a thumbs up, share it with a fellow explorer, and subscribe for more untold stories from beneath the world's most iconic landmarks. Until next time, keep looking beneath the surface.